Does the phrase future of work get your gears turning? Imagine a workplace where humans and technology not just coexist, but elevate each other's performance to create possibilities beyond anything we've seen before. Are you ready for a paradigm shift? You better be, because in 2025, investing in augmented productivity might just be the investment wave you don't want to miss. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, your view of work and its unlimited potential will change forever. So, what exactly is augmented productivity? At its core, it's the integration of cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, wearables, and even brain-to-computer interfaces to enhance how efficiently and effectively we get things done. The global workplace is undergoing a revolution spurred by the demand for flexibility, innovation, and scalability. Companies and individuals alike are looking to maximize output with minimal effort, and augmented productivity is the answer they've been waiting for. Let's start by breaking down the key technologies that fuel this revolution. Imagine a smart assistant that goes beyond scheduling meetings or sending reminders. In 2025, AI-driven productivity tools will utilize deep learning algorithms to analyze your work habits, anticipate challenges, and offer solutions before you even realize there's a problem. For instance, these AI systems might predict which tasks you're likely to delay and suggest easier subtasks to help you start. What about wearables? Not just your average smartwatch. 2025 wearables will provide real-time analysis on workplace efficiency, stress levels, and even brain activity. How? Through biometrics and neurological monitoring, wearables could suggest optimal times for creativity bursts or alert you when you're at risk of burnout. Imagine a team where everyone's well-being, mental state, and focus levels are continuously optimized for peak synergy. That's not science fiction, that's augmented productivity. And yes, we can't ignore brain-to-computer interface technologies, a daring and rapidly developing frontier in 2025. These systems create a direct link between your thought process and your devices, enabling you to execute simple tasks like typing notes or generating designs just by thinking about them. Can you imagine how this could reshape industries like tech development, design, or even medicine? It's not just about doing more in less time. It's fundamentally altering how we approach work. Now, let's delve into sectors that stand to benefit the most from these innovations, because identifying industries primed for growth can help guide smarter investment decisions. First on the list, the software and tech industry, which has always been an early adopter of innovations. Enhanced collaboration platforms powered by AI will become central to teams scattered across the globe. Tools once imagined as extras, like virtual brainstorming sessions or task automation for entire projects, will become core functionalities. Think of companies like Monday.com or Asana, and imagine what their upgraded platforms could do in this space. Next, the healthcare industry. Often touted as stressful and highly demanding, healthcare workers can now rely on augmented productivity tools to alleviate their heavy workload. For example, doctors will diagnose patients more accurately with AI recommendation engines, analyzing medical histories instantly, while wearable monitors keep tabs on patient vitals and alert staff when immediate attention is needed. Education, too, is not an industry to overlook. As personalized education, a topic we covered in another episode, gets married with augmented productivity tools, expect an explosion of platforms that make learning more efficient and deeply tailored for students and instructors alike. One domain experiencing a surprising windfall: creativity-driven sectors like animation, media content creation, and architecture. With real-time AI-assisted design, augmented reality integration, and brain-to-computer interfaces, creatives will materialize ideas faster, more vividly, and collaboratively than ever before. Great, but what does this mean for you as an investor? Should you be thinking stocks, ETFs, venture capital, or maybe even alternative asset classes? Before we answer this, let's look at market trajectories. As of now, The augmented productivity market is already swelling to a valuation of over $90 billion globally, with expectations to triple by the end of this decade. Companies that innovate how we work are becoming surprisingly profitable niches, and 2025 offers some great candidates to watch. One approach is picking winners among tech startups focused on wearable tech, brain-computer interfaces, and advanced productivity software. Talk to your financial advisor about how to get into investment pools, targeting Series A or B funding rounds. Interested in stocks? Look to publicly traded giants actively exploring AI advancements and neuromorphic computing. Case in point, companies like NVIDIA, which led in computational GPUs but is now pushing AI beyond boundaries, or Microsoft, already embedding AI tools deeply into their suite of workplace products. Don't overlook diversified ETFs in tech innovation. If picking individual stocks feels daunting, sector-based ETFs are an accessible and less risky way to place your bet on augmented productivity ventures. A newcomer in investment strategy, tokenized productivity assets. In certain blockchain-driven ecosystems, you might soon find specialized cryptos tied to AI services or collaborative software, where token ownership could reflect partial stake in product success. Here's the pivotal part. When thinking about what to invest in, whether it's early-stage ventures or mature corporations, consider utility, scalability, and unmet demand. Companies that simplify workflows, broaden accessibility, and visibly save both time and money will command market dominance. But you're probably wondering, are there challenges? Oh yes, there are. Adopting augmented productivity models won't be without hurdles. Data security will dominate investor concerns, especially when dealing with sensitive information like neurometrics or private work habits. Ensuring user privacy while collecting productivity-related metrics is a balance that demands innovation itself. Additionally, barrier to entry costs could slow down the adoption curve. Mass-producing wearables with advanced biometrics or rolling out brain-to-computer systems won't come cheap. So there's definitely room for growth, but also caution in how and where you allocate funds. Ethical dilemmas might also arise. When productivity becomes hyper-optimized, who decides the limits? At what point does enhanced productivity start to infringe upon mental moments of peace, human connection, or creative downtime? Future regulatory landscapes will determine permissible scope. So how do we navigate this as investors while staying on the right side of history? Prioritize socially responsible investments. Look for companies with clear guidelines on privacy, sustainable tech practices, and equitable user access. In essence, investing in augmented productivity isn't just about advancing technologies or riding a growth trend. It's an ethical decision about how we redefine work, creativity, and human potential. Supporting the frontrunners in this field means being part of a movement to amplify possibility, one that will resonate across industries and personal lives for years to come. So ask yourself, are you ready to be an early adopter? Are you prepared to invest in smarter, connected, and profoundly empowering workflows that promise to transform 2025 and far, far beyond? If your answer is yes, then don't waste time sitting on the sidelines. Opportunities in augmented productivity are waiting, and the payoff, it's shaping up to be monumental. Trust me, this is one movement you don't want to miss. Subscribe to Future Investments for your next wave of visionary tips, and don't forget, your future starts today.